Don't know me, I think different.
Hi everyone, I just want to apologise to start with that the video is up really late. I'm so sorry. Gabe! Hello, let's start again because we just had Gabe in the camera. Gabe. Anyway, I just want to apologise to everyone because I know my videos are supposed to be every Monday and they haven't been this week. The video is only going up now because like I've said to you guys, or people that have watched my videos, I'm not going to pretend to feel happy if I'm not, and I haven't had a good day or a good week. I've just been in a really rubbish mood this week, feeling angry and sad and sorry for myself, so I think I just had one of those weeks, so I wasn't going to post a video, because I just wasn't feeling it, so that's why, but now I'm okay. I think at the moment there are like 5 stages that you go through, and I was sad, now I'm angry. I'm angry at everybody. Well, when I say everybody, I mean the doctors and people that were supposed to be there for me and that weren't, and you realise the hard way. So for me that's quite difficult, but I think the anger's starting to hit in now where I'm like, I'm coming back like mentally and having time to think about everything because I don't sleep. I can't even tell you the last time I've had a proper sleep. So everything, I just think about everything, and I think that's the worst thing you can do. I mean, those of you that know me know I absolutely love my death row documentaries and serial killer documentaries, and I can tell you, Gabriel, he's right here, knocking everything off because he's not getting attention. Anyway, like I said, anyone that knows me knows that I like my documentaries on serial killers and death row and things like that. And I think I scared the counsellor because she was like, "Do you always watch these sort of things?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I have done for 3-4 years." I think she thought it was a new thing where I'm going through all this. Um, Luckily, it's not. I'm just in. You just when you take a liking to something, that's my interest. I think it's interesting, and if I didn't do what I did in my career, I think I would want to be a criminal profiler because it's just such an interesting topic. But anyway, on to like a positive thing this week. I actually, in fact, have gone up on the scales again. So this is a really good thing. Each week I'm going up little by little. As we every Friday, I get weighed. So that's a good thing. And we also got a wheelchair this week. I went out in it today for the first time. I'm not gonna lie, I had anxiety. I wanted to cry. I wanted to come home. I don't like that I was in the middle of the town centre. I think it's a bit too soon for me, to be honest, especially with my anxiety, so I don't know when I'll try that again, because I was literally in town like, I need to get out, and let me find them. I have these crazy sunglasses that I thought I'd wear into town, because I thought no one would see me, but they're a bit more noticeable now. On to like good notes as well, like other positive notes. When I was in town, even though I was like, oh my god, people everywhere, and I had my hood up, everything, because I'm not very confident at the moment. I think it's because I'm really, really tiny. I've lost weight, obviously, and I'm not really ready to be venturing out. I know it's a good thing, and that's why, my nan and my mum made me do it, so that I can boost up my confidence again, but I think I'm not ready yet, and it has been like 6-7 weeks, so I know it's going to take time, but I'm glad I did it. I mean, I walked around some of the shops, then got back in the wheelchair. I've been walking in and out the doctors, because at the moment my scar is ready for bio oil, apart from the bottom bit, where obviously it's where my trousers are rubbed, so it's a bit infected, so every 2 days I have to go get it redressed, and I'm on antibiotics for the week, which will clear it all up. So that's a good thing, but I've been hobbling like this even more because it's painful where everything's pushing on it, with your trousers or pyjamas, and so but I'm glad that it's all going well. So that's another positive. We got the wheelchair on Monday, so it's a soft one, so it's all right. Hopefully we don't need it for long. We rent it out weekly, so we're just taking it week by week because seeing how it goes, and I want to be like mid-February latest, not on a wheelchair and being able to walk. I'm not fast, but walk on my own and not have to be like and then sit down. So, and obviously, I started my antibiotics late. I started them yesterday because this is the situation. One of the doctors I told you previously in a video before, who just looked at me and said, "Oh, dancer model, wow, you're anorexic." I rang up Monday for my scar, and they gave me an appointment with a doctor, but they didn't tell me who because it was a last-minute appointment. So we got there, and it was the one that had called me anorexic. So I thought, okay, cool, because I'm angry. I've got things I need to say. So we went in the room. He had the cheek to look at me and say, "Oh, you've had a really hard time." I just looked at him. "Yeah, I'm not anorexic, am I?" "Oh, I didn't say that." And I was like, "Yes, you did." I was like, "The hospital were disgusted at you and rang you back to say actually I had severe stomach problems and IBS before they diagnosed me, and that you needed to refer me back." He was like, "Oh, well, I was going to admit you to hospital in 4 weeks after if you still knew better." "Oh, but you told me I was anorexic and sent me home for a month. That's still not acceptable. Why are you going to send me home to starve myself more?" So me and my nan had it out for a long time with him, and I came out feeling good because he was one of the main ones on my hit list because I calling me anorexic. I remember I was signed off because I had a mental breakdown after that. I was just so upset. So I'm glad now he knows what's what, but he's the one that prescribed me the antibiotics. I refuse to take them because until I know for sure that I need them, I'm not taking them, because this is the man that, told me I'm anorexic, and he was incorrect, as we all knew. So the nurse said to me when I went yesterday, "Okay, yeah, you do need to take them. So you can start taking them now. It's just for a week." And I was like, okay, because I wasn't going to take them till I had somebody else's opinion, because no way am I trusting. This is the problem I have at the moment. I'm not really trusting any doctors or medical words, and I know that's going to take time. But when situations like this happen, how do they want me to act? So it's a scary situation. So yeah, it's not really a good thing. So, next week with my trauma counsellor, we're going to work on letting go, because I've got a lot of anger, a lot of questions, and I know this will be dealt with slowly in its own way, but right now you can't help how you feel, mentally and physically, where I'm becoming stronger. I'm now oh, I want to get them all because I could have died, and they've put me through hell, and I just feel like everything's set back, which it is for a few months, 6 months or so, and to me it's like a big thing, because I watch all these videos and everyone having fun, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't even get out of my bed, and it's a struggle each day. Or someone will say something, I just cry, and I've got all these beautiful people around me and friends that want to come and see me, and I just make excuses because I'm turning into some sort of hermit that's just scared to see anyone, and it's not a good thing. So I'm hoping that this changes. On a plus note though, I have had so many more lovely people message me to do, with Crohn's, and them knowing people with Crohn's, and I've had lovely girls message me who suffer with Crohn's or colitis, it depends which one they've got, or and they've felt lonely, and then they've seen what I've been through and they felt a lot better, they connected because they had someone to talk to, and I felt so good talking to them, because I'm not alone, and neither are they, and none of us should feel alone. So it's nice to have each other and support each other and lift each other up, which is a good thing. So that's been really nice and positive, and I'm hoping, that I carry on going onwards and upwards. Yeah, that's how you say it. So I'm hoping, but it was a short, sweet video today, and I'm sorry that if the editing again is terrible. I did have a camera from my dad, but I don't know how to work it. It's not a normal camera, and it's not working, and the quality wasn't very good. So I'm gonna have to venture out and get a nice, decent camera, because it's actually not. That isn't working for me. So at the moment, it's still on my phone, amateur, but we'll get better as the weeks go by. Hopefully my weight gets better and the videos get better. But once my cheeks fill out a little bit more, they're like hamster cheeks, what Nadia calls them, you know I'm putting on weight, and it's a good thing. So keep watching for the little hamster cheeks. And I also had Yazoo milkshake this week, a banana one, because I've been terrified to try bananas, because I've been in excruciating pain with them. But hallelujah, I am fine, and it hadn't hurt me, and it was so lush. But I am really weird. I like to have the milkshake warm, so I leave it out all day so it's like warm, and then it's really nice to drink. I don't like it cold. So that's how you know I'm getting better, because I'm back to having really warm drinks that shouldn't be warm, instead of ice, or like this in a cup. So that's a good thing. But next week, hopefully, I'll have some more videos of me being more active, because I've it's been one of those weeks where you just want to shut off from the world. So next week, I'll have more active videos, because I have a busy week next week, and I've got the Crohn's nurse who specialises in Crohn's disease, so hopefully she'll give me an idea of more things to eat and more things to avoid, and I'll find out if I need medication or if I don't. Some people never need medication. I might just need B12 injections in my arm every month, and that's fine. So I'll find out everything next week, and I've got the dietitian, so hopefully that should be good, and we find out more. And I have an asthma clinic, which is good because my inhaler's not been working, so I'm like dying. So that needs to be done. And then I think that's it. So yeah, I will keep you all posted. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week. And also, one more thing before I forget, I do have a written blog which I'll be doing weekly. So I'll pop the link down onto this, and you can have a look at that. It is like a storybook, but then that's me. So yeah.
Everybody needs somebody to make them feel like somebody. Oh, me deal with the heart and the body, make my woman of remember me. With the funny same page and the same page, but she a call me daddy.